So, Chad, it's our first match. It's my first match in this league, but I didn't want to dive into the deep end by myself. So, you're my floaties for this match. We're going to be a team because I want to get, ease into the pool a little more comfortably than by myself.
Absolutely, man. Well, I have three options for you here. Picture this. We get off the stream right now, we go to another stream, and we just hang out. How about that?
No. What's the next option?
Okay. Picture this. We lose, cry, and then go watch movies together.
That's a good option, but I want to hear the third one.
Picture this. We win, we kick some ass, and we're just kind of super nonchalant about it because, but also super humble because that's the kind of guys we are.
Yeah, I like that option. Let's go with that option. Let's have a good match. Good luck, everyone.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Whoa, wait, what's going on? It just changed. Anyway. You know why I'm happy, Mark?
Why?
Because I asked you if you wanted to team up in ONTL, and you said yes. I don't know why I'm sounding like an evil villain when I laugh. I'm just so happy because I've been watching you play and how you played in the tournament last year, and you honestly exceeded my expectations. And I was like, I have to get this guy as a team partner. And you said yes. I was hoping you would respond. We got to work on our comedic timing, but anyway.
It sounded like you're going to keep talking there for a second. Like you're like holding for dramatic effect.
Yeah, I'm prone to just talking forever. But I am like just really, really excited. Not just because we're playing two guys with a fun name. Picture this. I just think of the Run the Jewel song from Booksmart. But we get to finally test out how well we are in ONTL. We play in fandom. We have fun there. But I feel like this is really this is where we really shine. This is our bread and butter, I feel. And I just think this is going to be fun. Let's finally dip our toes in the water and see how well we do. What do you say?
Yeah. Like as you said before, let's get back to formula.
Back to formula.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match opening night trivia. We got a team's debut. Got a few of them. Got another one right here between Picture This, Chadwick Webb, and Don Randazzo versus Back to Formula. Vichaka, Jake Marangoni. They like Spider-Man, I think. I don't know. And with me today is no one. Solo host. There's no one to riff off of my bad jokes. You just sit with them. I'm going to get started. Introducing first. We're going to 0-0, making their ONTL team's debut. Chad and Dylan. Picture this. Making their ONTL debut. Jake and Mark. Back to formula. I don't know if that's a good Defoe impression. I'll be your friend today.
There's no bad Defoe impersonations.
Round one. Whiteboard round. I'll get 10 questions. Ask them to you. You write them on your whiteboard for 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, you'll both present your answer and speak it. Each correct answer is worth a point. If you get all 10 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round. Also worth a point. And for the duration of this match, you have 4 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions before we start? All right. First question comes in the category of animation. What 2000s animated film prominently features the city of New Orleans? I always wondered. I don't think there's an old Orleans. It's just it's like New Coke if Coke was never a thing. I need to summon the energy of Nick Tuig to be funny on my own. It's not gonna work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
I said The Princess and the Frog.
Mark?
The Princess and the Frog.
Dylan?
The Princess and the Frog.
And Jake?
The Princess and the Frog.
All correct. Everyone's still perfect. Early jinx. All right, next question comes in Oscars. What film won the Academy Award for Best Picture for films released in 1992? This was a great year because I didn't exist yet.
Same.
Other great things happened in 1992. Maybe an Olympics. Movies came out. and I think people were there.
Bill Clinton was
I can't speak from
president.
experience. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark?
I don't know. It might be 1 year. I said Schindler's List.
Dylan?
I said The Silence of the Lambs. I think I'm a year behind.
Jake?
Sandwiched it. Unforgiven.
And Dylan.
Me, Chad. I said
Chad, sorry.
Dances with Wolves.
Jake, only one being correct there. Mark and Dylan did, in fact, sandwich it. Your third question comes in comic book movies. What comic book movie features a group called the League of Evil X's? I presume this is just a live-action phonics movie with, like, X's with devil horns being like, haha, we're worth a lot of points in Scrabble. Or, so for you kids out there, Scrabble is like Words with Friends, but for old people. I like to think I'm funny.
I mean, that was not bad.
3, 2, 1. Dylan?
I said Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Jake?
Kingsman shit. Scott Pilgrim versus the world.
Fuck you. Chad?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
And Mark?
I thought this was still in question jail with Booksmart. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Not Warzone. Next question. All correct. Next question comes in recent releases. What 2021 comedy features performances from Ariana Grande, Mark Rylance, and Leonardo DiCaprio? Ariana Grande, she's going to be in Wicked, which is now apparently a 2-part movie. I don't know why they divided a show that is easy in one sitting to watch into 2 sections. But hey, I sat through the Hunger Games and Twilight, and they turned the fucking Hobbit into 3 movies. So just shit happens, you know? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
Comedy. Don't Look Up.
That's how it's written in the document. Chad?
Just look up, psych. Don't look up.
Mark?
Fuck this movie. Don't Look Up.
And Dylan?
Yeah, not a fan, but it is Don't Look Up.
Everyone is doubly correct. Whoa.
I like the rating.
Next question comes in the category of war. What war does From Here to Eternity take place during? So I'll be talking about this like a stand-up, like you turn on the Tonight Show, but like the shit version. I saw an article today talking about how Florence Pugh and Harry Styles are going to star in this movie called Don't Look Up, Darling. And Thomas Scully hated that, and he wanted like the world to burn, which is how I feel on like a pretty normal basis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
No idea. Guess World War II.
Mark?
World War II.
Dylan?
Yep, World War II.
And Jake?
World War II.
All correct.
That was a good guess.
Next question comes in movie release dates. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out in what year? I've seen none of these. I know a new one came out like a few months ago, and people were like, "Yeah, it's good." So I'm a little
Original's
curious.
a classic.
However, I do want this added to fandom because I prefer my horror movies to fuck people up mentally rather than just being boring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark?
Said 1971.
Dylan?
I said I went too far. 1979.
Jake?
I'm not confident. I said 73.
And Dylan.
And Chad again.
Fucking shit.
I said 74.
One of you is correct. And it's Chad. 1974 is correct. And with that, no more perfect rounds.
Nice job, Chad.
Thank you.
Let's go to your pre-ante-penultimate question in biopics. What MLB team does Billy Beane manage in Moneyball?
Great movie.
I find it weird how I keep reading Chad's name. He's the person of this team that I've actually met more than once. Met, period, actually. Good movie, though. I don't like sports movies. When you told me it's about math, that's better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan?
The Oakland Athletics, or A's.
Jake?
I said the Cleveland A's. I don't like sports.
Dylan? Chad, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Oakland Athletics.
And Mark.
Oakland Athletics.
That is correct with that picture. This
I even had
a
Oakland in my head.
lead. Let's go to your third to last question. In 1980s, what 1980s film features a school dance called the Enchantment Under the Sea Dance? Something downwards better, downwards wetter. Take it from me. Is that how it goes? I've been on the Disneyland ride more than seen the movie, which is very sad to say. It's actually in California Adventure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
Back to the Future.
Chad?
I said Gross Point Blank.
Mark?
Back to the Future.
And Dylan.
Yep, I said Back to the Future.
Tie game. Back to the Future is correct.
Now I feel like a dummy.
It's okay, Chad.
Penultimate question comes in directors. Who directed Eastern Promises, The Dead Zone, and A History of Violence? I have a history of violence because I am a black belt, which you would not assume from all this. But I spent a lot of my childhood flipping random people who I saw like twice a week and like kicking targets. I actually broke a few boards, which was actually pretty fun. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right, first repeat for picture this. Who directed Eastern Promises, The Dead Zone, and A History of Violence? I've seen one of these movies. Would not be shocking to guess which one I've seen. Person in the back, you are incorrect. However, when I lost Call of Duty game to the child, you wouldn't be too far off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
Hopefully it paid off. David Cronenberg.
Mark?
David Cronenberg.
Dylan?
No, I didn't get it. I said Sam Mendes.
And Jake?
Dylan, where you at? David Cronenberg.
That is correct. Other Dylan. And your final question in 2010s. In Bad Times at the El Royale, what city is Darlene Sweet traveling to? This is a movie. I actually was alive for this whole decade, fun fact, which is one of two I can only say for, so far at least. Who knows, maybe 2020 is when it all ends. I didn't look up. Oh, shit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark?
Is that Reno?
Dylan?
I said Nashville.
Jake?
So California.
And Dylan. Chad. Fucking shit.
I said New York City.
Mark is correct. Reno, Nevada.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. With that, I have back to formula.
We're not going back to the
Tired.
future now.
Let's put a lead of 15 to 13. That's all good. Back to formula. Since you are in the lead, would you like questions from your film first or second?
We would like their film first.
Okay, so we'll be doing Elf first. Mark and Jake, who would like to take the first questions?
I'll take it.
Okay, and Dylan and Chad, who would like to take the first set of questions?
Do you want him, Chad, or do you want me to take it?
Sure, I'll go.
All right, Chad, I'll go.
All right, Jake and Chad taking the first set of questions in Elf. Your first question. What is the second part of the Code of Elves? So Dylan, could you have your hands like more like up?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Because fun fact, even when you're not answering questions, you're still playing the match. Yeah. Have not seen this movie. Because for some reason, didn't watch Christmas movies growing up. Just like went to the theater and I watched like The Shape of Water for Christmas. That was a fun time. But not the real story. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
I said there's room for everyone on the nice list.
And Jake.
There's room for everyone on the nice list.
Both correct. What is the engine Papa Elf built for Santa's sleigh called? I saw Green Book for Christmas. Significantly worse experience. There's a trend of like wanting the best picture winner on Christmas. What did I watch? I don't think I did it. Oh fuck! What did I do in 2016? Oh shit! It's only 2 years that I know the answer to that. Otherwise, I just watched like Christmas Story, and it's sort of like boring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
The Kringle 3000?
And Chad.
I also said Kringle 3000.
Both correct.
Oh, that was... I had something else.
All right, Jake and Chad, your last question. When Buddy confronts the fake Santa at Gimlis, what does Buddy tell Santa he smells like?
Mark and I went over this.
It's a good line.
I don't think I've ever seen Mark emote this much during a match.
There's a funny story. We'll tell you after.
Oh,
You sit on a throne of lies.
very scared. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad
Beef and cheese.
and Jake.
You smell like beef and cheese.
Both correct. All right, we now go to Mark and Dylan for their 3 questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're first. What did Buddy build during his first night at his father's apartment in New York City? Yeah. I wish I have seen more movies. But if you follow me in Warzone, you know that's not true, and I just don't watch things. However, I have seen Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again an unhealthy amount of times.
It's a good one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan.
It is a rocking horse.
And Mark.
What are we doing right now? Rocking horse.
Yeah.
Like you made that?
You signed up for this. Next question. When Buddy is asked by his supervisor how many Etch-a-Sketches he made, how many does Buddy say? I should just pull up my letterbox and say what I've watched for Christmas the past few years. Because really it's just like I went to the theater and then COVID happened and I'm just like, oh, well, I'll just watch like random Netflix shows or fandom movies. Actually, no, I watched Muppet Christmas Carol this year for the first time.
Oh, that's great.
And it's okay. 5,
What?
4, 3, 2,
How dare you, sir.
1. Mark.
I mean, it couldn't be the masterpiece that is Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. At
Hell
85.
yeah. Hell yeah, Mark. Brownie point. Dylan.
It is 85.
85?
And your last question. When Jovi is cutting ribbon curls at Gimbals, how long does the manager insist she make them?
That's a good question.
Because this year I was prepping for the fandom Last One Standing. So I watched Muppet Christmas Carol and I think Half-Blood Prince.
Ooh,
Both,
great one.
Both those movies are like edging around like 3.5. It depends on the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan
6 inches.
and Mark.
6 inches.
Both correct. Both
Wow.
teams going perfect in Elf. Fuck me.
Nice job.
All right. As we now go to your next movie of The Rundown, where it resets back to Jake and Chad.
This might be how they get the lead on us, or more
Can
of a lead.
we get a score update real quick?
Sure. And it would be 19 to 27, I believe.
Okay.
We had a 2-point lead, so yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I got. My opinion doesn't matter for that, but it's
Right.
the same thing.
All right. Your questions. What is Beck's expertise as a bounty hunter? Take a guess. Have I seen this? I'll give it right now. The answer is no. Because fucking rundown. What do you expect from me? I want running movies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
I believe he's a retrieval expert.
And Chad.
Oh, no, I just said sports. I don't know.
Retrieval expert is correct. What is the full name of the golden artifact Travis finds in Brazil? I don't know what it's about. I just assumed that, I don't know. They run stuff down. They got shopping carts in the mall. They just throw it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
Said El Gato de Diablo.
And Jake.
The Devil's Cat, aka Gato do Diablo.
So, Chad is for sure wrong. So what I have here is O Gato do Diablo.
El Gato.
So,
but they also call it the Devil's Cat.
Yeah,
that's also the title.
I'll give Jake the point. I would say Chad no. If you guys would like to challenge, you can.
Yeah, do you want to challenge Chad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I think we should.
All right. So what do you
because
challenge?
in Spanish it's El Gato de Diablo, the devil's cat. So that would literally be, and I'm pretty sure whoever says first El Gato de Diablo and is explaining it says El Gato de Diablo.
Okay. So we'll go to the challenge. We'll be right back. All right. So we consulted clips from the film. El Gato is how it is named in a few scenes of the film. Therefore, Chad and Dylan will be rewarded the points, and they will keep their challenge. Back to Formula will also be keeping the point that they earned for that. So, a lot of points are on the board. I'll say what it is at the end. Last question for Jake and Chad. What type of fruit does Mariana give Beck and Travis, temporarily paralyzing them? I like apples. That's all you can really contribute. Co-hosting on your own, hosting without a co-host is hard. A lot of people do it every week.
You're doing
5,
great.
4, nope, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
Con labos.
And Chad.
And I also wrote Con labos. Beck describes it as freaky fruit.
What I have here is Con lobos.
It's
here. So
I thought it was Con labos myself.
I
make a ruling and then we can.
I saw it in the
What I'll say is because I've already have I have an issue in the doc already. I'm going to say that you're both correct.
It doesn't change much. I'm actually just 1 point, but anyway, whatever.
All right. With that, we now go to Mark and Dylan for their 3 questions. What does Beck consider the king of mushrooms? I knew a guy once. He called himself the king of mushrooms. He was just a random dude with a really long beard and 1,000-yard stare. And he smelled like dirt, beef, and cheese.
I was gonna say, this is not like beef and cheese.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark?
Porcini.
And Dylan.
Yep, porcini.
Both correct. What is Beck tasked with retrieving when he is dispatched to a nightclub at the start of the film? Yeah. I'll just sit here and look pretty. That's basically all I need to do. Just chill. How are you doing? Don't answer that. You're playing trivia. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan?
He has to get a ring from the quarterback.
And Mark.
Is that a ring or a championship ring?
All right, so I will give you both the points. What I have in the doc is a championship ring. I will let you decide if you want to challenge on it if that's needed, but I will set you both the points.
There's no way we can really challenge them, right, Mark? That's exactly what it is. And
they didn't say specific, so yeah.
All right, so your last question. When attempting to rescue Mariana, what do Beck and Travis use as cover? That feels wrong. I'll come to that later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark?
It's stampeding bulls.
And Dylan.
Oh, I said Declan playing the bagpipes was their distraction.
Mark is correct.
Okay, yeah.
If you have a challenge, you can.
Chad, should we? Because, I mean, he plays the bagpipes to summon the bulls. It's like we got the first half, they got the second half. Is it worth challenging, you think? Or...
It just depends on if you think we could get like a good, like we would need a challenge later on. How correct do you think you are?
Well, I didn't know how specific it needed to be. I'm fine just continuing on because I didn't get the Bulls part, but I did get the first part of it, so it's okay. It's fine. Let's just keep going.
Okay, so there's no challenge. All right, with that, we're coming out of round 2 with a score of 33-27 in back to Formula's favor. As we go down to round 3, known as the wheel round. If you don't know how it works, you should. Watch every other league. We got a wheel. Ooh, got categories on it. Whoa. Sponsored by Novant Healthcare. Cool, your fucking thing. We're going to spin it. There's a category. If you don't like it, you can spin again, but you're stuck with whatever you land on the second time. You get 5 questions in that category. Each question is worth 2 points. If you get it incorrect, your opponent can steal. However, to minimize that, multiple choice down to 1 with 4 options. Jake and Mark, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer? Would you like a reminder of your categories?
We can see them there. We're all right. We'll go second, right, Mark?
Yeah, let's go second. It's fine.
All right, so picture this. Here is your first spin. And it lands on biopic. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Chad, what do you think? I think there are some stronger categories, but there are a few that are scarier. So it's up to how confident you feel.
Would you like to run to the categories?
Yes.
All right. Categories today are actors and actresses, directors, comedy, biopics, action adventure, classics, family, and 2010s.
You know what? I think we spin again.
Okay. All right. Let's spin again.
All right. This is the category you are stuck with, and it lands on directors.
Okay.
All right. So picture this here. Your categories questioned in the category of directors. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Who directed Clue, My Cousin Vinny, and The Distinguished Gentleman?
Chad, do you have any idea?
I'm having a hard time here thinking about that one.
I might be able to pull it on multiple choice. Let's go multiple choice.
Yes.
All right. Your options are A, John Landis, B, Joe Dante, C, Peter Segal, or D, Jonathan Lynn.
It's not Lobster, and it's not Peacock. So I'm thinking either one of the other two. What are you thinking?
5.
Did anything?
4.
Can we get a repeat
3,
of the options, please?
2. Yeah. Options are A, John Landis, B, Joe Dante, C, Peter Segal, or D, Jonathan Lynn.
I think.
Dylan, can you get the other hand up on screen?
I think Lemon sounds the most like it.
Dylan, can you get the other hand on screen?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not terribly sure, so I'll defer to you.
Let's go D.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Sorry. Yeah, that is correct.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah. I'll just say now, team matches, I need a final answer for this and the next round. All right. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is the directorial debut of what director?
Chad, do you have any idea here?
No.
All right, they're probably going to steal it, so let's check down to multiple choice again. Multiple choice, please.
All right, options are A, Charlie Kaufman, B, Jason Reitman, C, George Clooney, or D, Simon Kinberg.
Oh.
I think it might be, I think we're both thinking the same. Are you thinking Broccoli?
Yes, actually.
Yep. All right, George Clooney, final answer.
That's correct for 1 point. Besides The Godfather Part 2, what other 1974 film did Francis Ford Coppola direct?
The Conversation, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Who directed The Town and Live by Night?
Oh,
I believe this is Ben Affleck, right?
Ben Affleck,
yep.
Yes.
Ben Affleck, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. And your last question. How many MCU films were directed by the Russo brothers?
All right, so we got, we're going to get this. I think it's 4, right? Wait, what's your 5th? I have Winter Soldier, Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War.
Oh, and just 2 Endgames. That's right. Or 2 Avengers. So, yeah,
I think it's 4, correct? Yes,
4.
4, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Woo, nice job, Chad.
I was
With that,
inventing
we're getting your score up to 35.
I am.
Okay.
For sure.
Right. That we now go to Jake and Mark for their spin on the wheel. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is, and you land on classic. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I think we can spin again. I like pretty much everything on the wheel. We have a mulligan to just try for something else.
Yeah, let's spin again.
I'm not too bad at classics, but I would prefer something else.
I'm fine with spin again. Yeah.
Let's spin again, please.
All right. And you land on comedy.
The yucks.
That's better.
All right. Your first question. In what 2020s comedy would you find... What the fuck is that word? This is worded like shit, sorry. In what 2020s comedy would you find a talking club, a henchman named Edgar, and a club singer named Richard Cheese?
Isn't that Bob and Stug go to Vista Del Mar? It's talking crab. I'm pretty sure. I literally watched it like 3-4 days ago.
If you're sure, go with it.
Bob and Star go to Vista Del Mar, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Fucking A, I'm so glad I watched that for no reason.
Which family member of Michael's dies in Click?
It's his dad.
Yeah, you're right. It's his dad.
He's played by the Fonz.
Yeah.
His father, final answer.
Correct.
Good man.
In City Lights, the flower girl the tramp falls in love with has what disability?
She's blind. I watched this like 2 weeks ago. She's blind, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
It's a great one.
What famous actor plays Cameron James, the new kid who's vying for Bianca's affection in 10 Things I Hate About You?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, that's right.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Your last question. In American Pie, what is the deadline for the 4 boys to lose their virginity by?
I believe it's prom night. Yeah.
Prom night. Prom night, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Well, shit.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
With that, we have a score of 35 to 43 going into round 4. Round 4, known as the IMDb round. You will receive 3 questions, a variety of point values. We will ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, you give you the year, release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, you give you the year, release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big, sexy points, I'll give you the decade. And you pick 3 between the specific year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. We will go until questions have run out or player is mathematically eliminated. Back to formula, since you are in the lead, would you like questions for set 1 or set 2?
Mark, you can pick a number.
2.
Like it honestly.
All right, so picture this. You guys will be putting your questions in set 1. Reminder, because it's a teams match, you guys can collaborate on all 3 of these.
Great.
All right, are you 2 ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, your first question. Your year is 2008. Your lead actor is Kristen Stewart, and your genres are romance, drama, and fantasy.
It's Twilight.
It's Twilight. Yep, Twilight.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. For 3 points, your year is 1989. Your director is Joe Dante, and your plot keywords are paranoia, satanic cult, and neighbors.
Is it The Burbs, Chad?
It is The Burbs, yes.
Yep, the Burbs. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
All right.
You get your score.
We got to get this now, Chad.
40.
We got this. We got it.
There it is. Right, I'm going to give you a decade, and you can pick 3 between the specific year, the director, actor, supporting actor, genre, plot keywords. Your decade is the 1990s. What would you like?
So, do you want to pick? We definitely want an actor. Do we want a year as well and keywords? Is that what we want to go with, or do you think it would be more beneficial to have another actor or a director?
I think at least one actor. I think keywords would be good.
Okay.
And then another actor or year sounds good to me. What do you think would be most helpful?
I think I would maybe lean with another actor, just because a lot of actors were doing a lot of things a lot of years. I don't know if that'll narrow it down. Yep, cool.
That sounds great.
Okay. Great.
And so what would you like?
Actor 1, actor 2, and keywords, please.
Okay. Reminder, your decade is the 1990s. Your lead actor is Daniel Day-Lewis. Your supporting actor is Michelle Pfeiffer. And your plot keywords are 19th century, New York, and divorce.
Okay. So let's think of any Daniel Day-Lewis movies in that era. I know, is Age of Innocence in that?
Age of Innocence.
And then The Crucible is in there. I don't remember if Michelle Pfeiffer's in The Crucible also.
My Left Foot, I think, is
19th century would not be The Crucible. So it's not The Crucible. It's not My Left Foot because that's 80s.
I think it might be Age of Innocence.
Let's go repeat.
Repeat.
Right. Second repeat. Your lead actor is Daniel Day-Lewis. Your supporting actor is Michelle Pfeiffer. And your plot keywords are 19th century, New York, and divorce.
Because it's not in the name of the father, because that
wouldn't be New York, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I think we should go with it. If not, we played really well. We got there. We missed a few big ones, but we did well. We made it to the final question. That counts.
I think it's Scorsese's The Age of Innocence, though.
The Age of Innocence, final answer.
That is correct for 5 points.
Let's go, Chad. We did it. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Great process of elimination there. Great job.
All right. Now
Still in it.
and Mark for your round.
It's 43 to 45, correct?
Yes.
I have 46, but I might be wrong. I don't know.
5 points for this last one. You were at 35 at the beginning.
Right. That makes sense. Okay.
All right. So Jake and Mark, 2 point. Your year is 2009. Your lead actor is Megan Fox, and your genres are horror and comedy.
It's Jennifer's Body.
Yep.
Jennifer's Body, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Great movie.
And your 3-point question. Your year is 1990. Your director is Sam Raimi, and your plot keywords are scientist, revenge, and synthetic skin.
He's one of my favorite filmmakers. That would be his underrated masterpiece, Darkman, final answer.
And your winners back to formula. This final score is 48
Love Sam Raimi.
45. Holy
He's one of my
fuck you
favorites.
for.
Same.
All right. So that we jump into post-match interviews. Starting with our unfortunate second place finishers. Picture this. Holy shit. Like 45 points in a debut? That's nuts, you two. That was a great game.
Thank you. Yeah, I felt good about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we missed a couple key ones, but we got a couple challenges go our way, which was pretty nice, or at least one challenge that went our way, which was really nice. You know, and we pushed it to the limit. We got all the last questions that we needed because we had a big deficit there towards the end, and then we caught up. And they just got a couple movies they knew at the end. You know, they played a really great match.
Really well.
They were really brilliant in this match.
Yeah.
So I want to congratulate them.
I think our strategizing paid off because I didn't know the Kelvin 3000 question. So I'm glad you got that one and I got the others. Like I'm very glad with the luck we got dealt our way. So I feel really good about this. You know, it's a loss, but it was a more narrow one than we thought it would be heading into the final round. So I'm impressed with us. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for having us too. This is a lot of fun to do. Yeah.
So I absolutely want you two back again with a score like this. When you come back, is there anyone who you do want to play?
Oh, that's an interesting. I want to play freaking. I forget their team name, but John Marr and Will Cohen. I want to play those dudes.
Sure. Yeah. No, I'm just happy to be here. Friends. So whoever wants to play us, we'll play you.
We might lose.
I'm looking forward to another match. Yeah.
I like those guys.
Yeah. Right. That is definitely a possibility. Again, fortunately, you guys lost today. Any other match, you probably would have won with the score. But we will be seeing you hopefully pretty soon.
Hopefully, if you'll have us. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. We'll go to today's winners, Jake and Mark, playing the game of a fucking lifetime. How are you two doing?
Never did I think we would play like this. This is, of all the matches that I've ever played, and I've been in this community for 4+ years, this might be like my best performance that I think I've ever given. To be completely honest, I missed 3 questions, and they were all in round 1. When round 1 was our weakest round, that really does say something, I reckon. I would just a little bit behind the scenes, I just messaged Mark, holy shit, we just played so fucking good. And then he just goes, in Sam Raimi, we trust. And I just this is why I love this man. It's just, I was getting nervous when they were playing really well in round 2s and 3. They played so good. As you were saying, any other day they win. We put a lot of effort. We just feel like we definitely could be one of the top the teams in this division. And I feel really ecstatic. Like, this has been a lot of weight on my shoulders leading up to this match. And I just feel a lot lighter now now that it's over, and I can sigh relief. And I'm just so happy that Mark and I agreed to team up, because I feel like this is something special.
We're ready to roll.
Okay. I can't actually officially say who you're playing next. You guys will be playing the Nostalgia Goggles up next. Jeremy and RJ. I'm gonna let you talk about it because I feel like there's a lot. Yeah.
There's a lot. RJ, I played him in fandom. In my first teams match ever, back when I was with Tim Smith as my team, we played Ranger Dudes in their first match, and that was RJ and Andrew. Flashback right there. Trivia flashback episode coming up. But Jeremy, 2019 was a huge year for the both of us. We played 15 times, something crazy. I got the victory at the end of that year. But I haven't seen him in so long. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, but I think Mark and I are up to the challenge. I'm looking forward to that, and I can tell you right now there will not be any geek movies that we're going to pick for deep cuts.
Yeah, I thought I started playing trivia in time to avoid Jeremy Adams. I guess I was wrong. So
yeah, I've tried to tell you, Mark. Trust me, you do not want the 2019 season that I had. But we'll do our best. I reckon we could definitely we have a good shot. I reckon. But I look forward to playing Jeremy and RJ again. It's gonna be a blast from the past.
All right. I mean, I'm excited to see that match. I know there's a lot going on there, but I'm fucking hyped. We will see you guys in a short few weeks, whenever that happens. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys get excited when you watch good matches. I do. It's really rare to have two teams come in very fully formed and comfortable with how they are and their teamwork. It produces matches like this. So how can I not, love just to see this happen? That's all we have today for Opening Night Trivia. Come back next week. Jake is playing another match next week. That's very excited for that. Thank you to Chad and Dylan for showing today. Thank you to Jake and Mark. Thank you to me for hosting a match. Whoa, thank you to Kirk who can't be here. Thank you for opening night trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Spoiler teachers, get a fucking vaccine and your fucking booster, and we'll see you next week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.